Thanks, Alyssa. As change has accelerated and our lives have turned upside down, it's become abundantly clear. Technology is at the heart of modern business. However, we are facing a crisis. There are not enough developers to build the digital solutions that every company needs. We are facing a shortfall of 4 million developers by 2025. And most people cannot write code or organize data. So innovation is forced through the very narrow capacity of dev teams and technology budgets. The demand and backlog for IT professionals is the worst it has ever been, and it keeps getting worse. We need a better way. It's time to empower everyone to be a developer. Every business user needs to be empowered to build solutions alongside IT professionals. That's why we created the Microsoft Power Platform. We're making it easier for all of us to better understand technology and put it to use. Instead of trying to train another 100 million developers, we made the Power Platform accessible to everyone. If you can use Excel or PowerPoint, then you can use the Power Platform. And for IT pros and developers who already know how to code, these tools can help you compose higher-level services with your code as part of the next generation development toolchain. We need to empower everyone to be a problem solver, and that requires new tools. Let's see how one of our customers, T-Mobile, is using the Power Platform today.
T-Mobile created the Orbit app with Power Apps to help track and manage employee-generated initiatives such as marketing campaigns and product ideas. With the recent merger between T-Mobile and Sprint, T-Mobile now needs to manage its operations across 2 IT environments with different systems. As an example, when a new initiative is created in the Orbit app, it must also be updated in a similar initiatives app for Sprint called GTM, which you see here. T-Mobile uses Process Advisor to manage and optimize several of its business processes, including the process time of initiatives that are entered into Orbit. With Process Advisor, organizations like T-Mobile can get detailed information on process times all the way down to each individual process step. With the process step map, as you see it here, T-Mobile developers notice that the processes transferring information from Orbit to GTM is much longer for all regions compared to the Midwest. You can see here the process take about 1 hour for all regions, but when I navigate to the Midwest, you can see that the same process takes only 3 minutes for the same number of entries. The Midwest region uses robotic process automation capabilities with Power Automate to automatically transfer data from Orbit to GTM, which is causing this significant reduction in processing time. This insight from Process Advisor helps T-Mobile make the decision to implement robotic process automation across the entire company. Here you see the robotic process automation, or RPA process, take place. I make an entry into Orbit. This now triggers the RPA automation, pushing the update to GTM, and the entries here are completed, fully automated. The combination of Process Advisor and Power Automate with RPA enables T-Mobile to optimize this important business process in a very efficient manner. T-Mobile has been exploring more ways to expand its digital transformation efforts with the Power Platform, and they're very keen to allow multiple users to collaborate on the business processes. Collaborative apps enable end users to easily work with each other to complete their projects and stay in the flow of work without needing to switch across multiple apps. And we are excited to now enable Teams chat embedded directly within a Power App. Here you see the Orbit Power App, which includes a rich Power BI project tracker dashboard. If I go to the Orbit Initiative Details pane, I get the summary of this initiative. And you see here that there is a dedicated team working on this initiative. With the new Teams chat embedded into Power Apps, I can start a chat with other team members working on this initiative. If I make a change, I can engage with my teammates in real time to let them know of the proposed change, and we can have a quick chat to discuss if there's any important details of that particular change. This is a very powerful way to work. It enriches the work experience and makes collaboration the heart of every business process, helping support even more productive business outcomes. T-Mobile's developers are also excited about some of the new maker experiences we are launching with Power Platform. Here you see the Orbit app in the Power Apps Modern Designer. One of the cool new features we have added for makers is the ability to comment, similar to how you can leverage editorial comments in the Office apps. This enhances the maker experience, supporting greater collaboration and efficiency during the development process. Additionally, you can mention specific users in the commenting to ensure your comment reaches the right maker. Here, I'm leaving a comment for Charles to address. This new commenting feature is also available in Power Automate and Power Virtual Agents. As I'm sure you can envision, these enhancements to the Power Platform will not only enable better communication between developers, but will also result in faster development times and, at the end of the day, better apps and more streamlined digital transformation.
Thank you, Julie. The innovation Alyssa and I have highlighted here is just the beginning. We have more and more digital surfaces like e-commerce or digital products. We are creating digital twins of everything from assets to products and to processes. And every company today is trying to figure out how to get the most value from that data, how to use AI to be more predictive and proactive. It's not just about breaking down the silos between data and processes. Nowadays, you also need to break down silos between people, across departments, across the company, and externally with your customers and partners. With the Microsoft Cloud, you have the power to build a hyper-connected business today. Human ingenuity will be the key that brings every organization into the future. We can cultivate and expand that ingenuity, giving people the data-driven, AI-first, collaborative solutions they need to make their impact on the world. The innovations Alyssa and I have just shared, along with the new features and capabilities we'll cover with James Phillips tomorrow, will enable every organization to put people first, create impact faster, and transform with a partner they can trust. Dynamics 365, Power Platform, and the broader Microsoft Cloud make technology more accessible than ever. Now's the time to get started.